So we're back after not uploading a whole month again, and I'm sorry about that. I've just been slacking so damn hard, and I don't know why. I've just been really lazy, I guess. Like, anyways, I'm here with an updated deck profile on Brave, branded Albez? No, branded Despia. Yeah, that. So I'm so awkward. So my bad. So obviously, we're gonna start off with two Alibers because this searches branded speller traps. This is literally the best starter. Obviously, tragedy. Two tragedies because this also searches your Despia monsters. So this really searches out this when it's banished or sent to the graveyard. It doesn't matter. Well, as long as it's not for cost. And also one ad lib, because this revives your fusions or Despia monster from banished or grave, which is very nice. We're playing Mercury because like this is also a hand trap, and whenever this is banished, this gets to add you an Elbaz, a fallen Elbaz, or a monster that mentions it. Speaking of Elbaz, we are playing two, obviously, because like why play anymore? And for something, we're playing the DPA package. Yes, because fuck it, you can search Destiny Fusion. How? You'll see. Obviously, I'm still playing two Water Enchantress, the one Griffin, the two Rights, one Faithful, one Draco back. Really no explanation. Literally brave. It's brave. As I guess. One Fairy Tale Snow. This is a light. I dropped the stupid light hex because like as much as Dragoon is nice, the discard is really not always gonna come up. So you not always gonna negate with Dragoon. So I decided to replace the light hex with Fairy Tale Snow because like this is very good in case you need another disruption. Now for the hand traps, Ash, 2 Effect Veiler, and 2 Ghost Spell. Sadly, we're only playing like 7, but like 8 if you count the Mercury, because that's also a hand trap. So now to the spells. Branded Opening, specials a Fallen Elbaz, not Fallen Elbaz, a Despia, or adds it to your hand. Obviously, we gotta play 3 Branded Opening because this is what you want to see always. It literally just makes your whole place go off. Branded or red, target 1 Despia monster or Fallen Elbaz, add it to your hand. Then you can special summon. You can fusion summon. You don't have to. You can, but obviously you're always gonna fusion summon with it. The Branded and Lost is what I've been starting to play now because sometimes your opponent can't even freaking respond to it. They can still ash it, but they can't really negate the whole effect. And for Theater, it's just there to just in case. It comes up sometimes, not really. Obviously the 1-ofs. This is to get Tragedy, to get banished, to search for your Aliber in case you didn't draw it. This is basically for Tragedy or the Water Enchantress, and obviously the 1 call by so you don't get fucking bashed. Now for the new trap that we're playing, this card is so fucking great. Literally, you target 1 Despia monster or 1 level 8 or higher fusion monster, and you get to fusion summon 1 level 8 or higher fusion monster from both fields. So let's say if your opponent has a Dragoon and they're already wasting the gate, you just flip this and then just freaking just banish that bitch and you have no problem. Now for the extra deck, we're playing 2 Adlib. This banishes from grave or hand or field to fusion summon, and this returns from the deck to the deck from the graveyard or banished or on the field to fusion summon. Obviously, we all know this. And obviously, the best card, well, one of the best cards in the deck, is Mirror Jade. Literally dump a card that mentions Fallen Albaz. Dump a monster from the extra deck that mentions Fallen Albaz. Now for the new card, this is what you search off with. This is how you search Fusion Destiny, because you get to dump this, and freaking it literally says that you can search any freaking polymerization normal spell or one fusion normal spell. This card is just so fucking good. Not only that, this is also like a contact fusion. Like if you're facing a field full of dragons, you just set the Fallen Albaz and then just freaking send everything to grave. And then you just have this now. And if they have no way to out it, then well, shit. That's kind of bad. And for the rest of it, one Bastard Dragon and Quartus and Masquerade. I only have one Masquerade, sadly. I would play two if I could, but like right now I just have one. This card is just so fucking good. The other best card in the deck, Guardian Chimera, because you get to sometimes pop 2 or pop 1 depending on what you use. 1 from field, you pop 1, draw 2, or you use 2 from field, pop 2, draw 1. This card is just so good on making this on your opponent's turn just to interrupt them a lot. And now for the rest of the fusions, obviously DP, because this is good. And these are naturally super poly targets. I'm thinking of like maining them or just like sighting it, because this is just basically there. Or sometimes you could just like basically just fusion it with no problem. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck profile, guys. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. I'll try posting more. I'm working on a video right now, and it's for like a special deck that I like, but hopefully I'll stick around for that. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.